Right, what noise back here? Well, hello again everyone. It's Friday evening. I've just got home from work and we're off to Sheffield in the motorhome, and I'm sitting in the back because Nikki is driving. Isn't that right, young Mia?
Yeah.
Well, Nikki has really taken to driving the van, and she drove more or less all the way to the site. Her and Mia had spent much of the day getting the van ready, and we left as soon as I got home from work. It's a bit of a weird feeling sitting in the back of the van while someone else is driving. Of course, I am usually in the driving seat, but yeah, it's a bit like sort of having your house go along the road while you're sitting in it. Very strange. Well, there we go. We've arrived at the Wyming Brook Camping and Caravanning Club site. It's quite dark now, and we're just getting the van ready to go to bed. We shall see you in the morning. Oh, it's morning time now, and young Mia made me sleep in the bunk at the top, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you slept at the bottom with Nanny.
Yeah. We're making pancakes for breakfast. And we're going to eat them outside, and we're making them on the barbecue. And I love pancakes. I always have pancakes for breakfast when I'm with Nanny and Grandpa.
And it is an absolutely cracking morning. It looks like we're going to have nice weather again today. First thing is to get the kayak a bit leveller, because everything's running to one side. Nikki made up the pancake mixture a bit earlier,
I did.
Well, Mia did actually, yeah. Nikki and Mia made it up.
But mainly me. Grandpa's going to flip the pancake. Woo! Next time, Grandpa, try to flip it higher.
Right, well that's breakfast done. Let's have a quick look round the site. So yes, this is the Wyming Brook Farm Camping and Caravanning Club CS, and there's only 3 of us here at the moment. It's a lovely site in a lovely setting just outside Sheffield. Got all the usual facilities: drinking water, chemical waste and waste disposal. And there's also this nice little place, I think, sells coffee. They're not open yet. And look at this handsome lad here, look. He's giving me a bit of the eye at the moment. Well, while Nanny's getting ready, me and Mia have come for a little walk in the woods,
Yeah.
which are just round the back of the site.
Yeah. Grandpa, now come back up. Turn around and come back up.
I'm not entirely sure why I was required to run down and then back up this hill. Down there through the trees, I think, is the waterworks, because we're just below the Red Myers reservoirs. Over the wall.
There are some very pretty flowers, aren't there, Grandpa?
There certainly are. I'm guessing that's the overflow from the dam. Do you want to swim through there, Mia? See where it goes?
No.
Well, that was a pleasant little wander. We're going to head back to the van now and see what Nanny's up to. Yeah, very nice site this. And it's literally only just outside Sheffield.
Yeah. Because we came to see Nanny's friend, didn't we?
We did.
We're now going to run through the next part.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Go! And now we're out.
Right, now we're off for a bit of a bike ride. Well, sadly, young Mia is not a big fan of the bike ride. She's not so keen on cycling, especially on the road. She's a bit happier when we got off-road onto the tracks. And these are the Red Myers reservoirs. The middle and lower reservoirs are almost completely empty, and the upper one was very, very low. There did appear to be a lot of work going on, but of course there hasn't been much rainfall lately either. Now this was a much nicer track for young Mia to cycle along. It was somewhat of a dead end though, it just went onto the moors and then stopped. So it was a bit of a one-way trip, and it wasn't too long before we had to turn around and return the way we came. And when we got back to the campsite, we stopped at the little coffee stand, and young Mia had a hot chocolate. Then Nikki and Mia set to make some chocolate cakes in the van for Marilla, as it had recently been her birthday.
That's enough now, isn't it? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put these in. That one could do with a bit more. And then
Just try it.
While I went to the shops, Nikki and Mia were making some cakes, but Mia forgot to put the sugar in. And yeah, it's like slightly chocolatey flavoured
So we made them
mini
then.
breads.
I think if we melt chocolate on, they'd be any better. That'd be sweeter, maybe.
Maybe. Because those ones were so disgusting, we've tried again and we've actually put the sugar in them this time. We made cakes.
No, you made cakes. I
Well,
was in
yeah,
the background.
I made cakes.
I was sous chef, washing up.
And then these ones are the savoury ones and these ones are the sweet ones.
Could you explain why those ones are savoury and they're sweet?
These ones are savoury because I forgot to put the sugar in them. And this one, Nanny put the sugar in them, so I didn't forget.
And are they better?
Yeah, these ones are a lot better than them.
Well, we're now going to go for a bit of a walk down to the Wyming Brook. We've had lunch. We had lunch again at the Blue Moo Cafe. Marilla's come to see us. And yeah, we're all going to go down, see what the Wyming Brook is all about.
Yeah, and we get to climb over rocks again, don't we, Grandpa?
Well, apparently, yeah, I've not been down there, but Marilla said there's rocks to climb on down there.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of calves on this farm, isn't there?
There are little, quite young calves there, aren't there?
Yeah.
There was really no need at all to cross these stepping stones because the path goes the other way. These just lead back up to another car park, but Mia thought it looked fun, so we did it anyway. Yeah, quite a popular spot this. There's quite a few people out walking.
And we got to go across a lake.
Lake? Well, stream at least, yeah.
Stream. I didn't really know what it's called.
Now on the bank of the brook we met these characters, and I wondered if they might be water voles, but I've looked it up and water voles look a bit different. I believe them to be wood mice. If you know any different, let me know, but they were completely unafraid of us and just scampered round our feet, doing their sort of collecting of presumably little things to eat.
On a falling down tree over the stream, which would be very funny if he fell in. Yes, it would. It'd be so funny if he fell in. Okay, now Grandpa, come back. No! Come on! No! Come back!
Well, this is a fantastic place to walk, and yeah, I think young Mia's really enjoying it, so glad we ventured down here this afternoon. Now eventually, following the Wyming Brook down leads you to the Riverlin Dams and Reservoir, and this reservoir was quite full and yeah, quite a picturesque place. Decided to go back a different way, but it's not quite so well trodden as the way we come down. It was quite a steep climb up, but it was a very pleasant walk through some nicely wooded areas. cracking little walk this, definitely recommend it. And soon we made it back to the van, where later on in the evening there was much amusement over some card games.
Oh my god, Nanny, why did you use the ing again? Nanny! Yes, it's you need to start listening! You need to start listening, Nanny! Instead of getting distracted by other stuff.
Well, it's Sunday morning and it's a bit rainy, isn't it? A bit wet out there. We're not sure what we're going to get up to this morning before we have to pack away and go home, but we're starting off with some more pancakes, but this time Nikki's making them inside the van because she doesn't think it's a good idea for me to make them out in the rain. Although I think that'd be alright, wouldn't it?
No.
Oh, alright. Well, so what we ended up doing this morning was going for another walk down the Wyming Brook with some friends of ours that we met, didn't we? And then we had another tea and bun at the Blue Moon Cafe here on the site.
Ice cream and a hot
Yeah, you had their own ice cream, didn't you? That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really
What'd you have? Mint chopped chip?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So,
I never thought I would have mint chopped chip, but I did.
so what do you think to this site then, the Wyming Brook Farm CS?
I think it's really good.
It is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think that about brings it to a close. We're going to pack everything up here and then head home, and we'll see you in the next one.